Chynna, everybody!
Thank you guys. Fabulous. Yeah, you guys are way too kind. You have no idea what you're in store for. Thank you. You know what gives me anxiety? The thought of a weighted blanket. You know, like, I already carry the weight of the world on my shoulders. It's like, the last thing I want to do is be reminded of the crushing weight of the impending doom that's going to besiege all of us one day, right before I go to bed. You know? It's weird. I'm single. Shocker, right? No, but I've been single for like 4 years now, and I really took that time off to like self-reflect, you know, like maybe it's me, like maybe I'm the problem, you know, like I'm not a perfect person. But it was crazy because like the whole time that I was alone, I never once punched myself in the face. So it's crazy, right? Like I'm not the problem. It's not me. Yeah, but I recently did start like getting back in the dating scene, and I went on a couple dates with this guy, and everything was going great, you know, and we eventually had sex, and you know, like whatever, everything was fine. And then a couple weeks later, I had texted him, and I was like, "Hey, do you have a power drill that I could borrow? I need to do some things around the apartment." And he was like, "Yeah, this isn't gonna work out." And I was like, super taken back by that, you know? I was like super confused, like that's so weird, like you could fuck me for like 5 minutes, but you can't help me hang up some curtains, like what? You know, like you could go down on me for 42 minutes to make up for fucking me for 5, but you can't help me like assemble this couch, you know, like I don't know, like, I was like, you can slap me across the face and spit in my mouth, but like helping me assemble like a shelving unit like from IKEA, that is just like, that's where you draw the line of intimacy, like, it's hard, so confused. Whatever. I've been living in LA for 10 years now, and I finally got attacked by a homeless man. Yeah, thank you. Super exciting. No, it's true. I've been antagonizing homeless people for 33 years. So, yeah, it finally happened. Yeah. Speaking of homeless bums, have you ever been like walking down the street, smoking a cigarette, and this homeless guy comes up to you and he's also smoking a cigarette, but then he asks you for one, and you're just like, bro, like, I don't think that you're in the predicament right now to be chain smoking, you know? Like, what the fuck? This could be why you're in the situation you're in right now. You have a problem with mass consumption. But yeah, I smoke cigarettes. I feel like that's probably one of the main reasons why I'm also single, you know, like cigarette brush, like that. But I work in the food industry, so I don't know if any of you guys ever worked at restaurants, but like the only time you ever get to, you know, the only time you ever get to take a break is if you could smoke a cigarette, am I right? You know, and yeah, and I truly believe that love is fleeting, but I'm a millennial and I'm gonna have to work forever, so no dick is worth taking my breaks away. Yeah, it's a model to live by. Yeah, so like, you know, I smoke weed as well. You know, like, I smoke weed anywhere, anytime. I don't give a fuck. Like, I have to do it, like, before work and, you know, even during work, you know. And I'll be, like, in the bathroom at my job, rolling a blunt, right? And, like, one time I was, no, for real, like, one time I was rolling a blunt in the bathroom and some of the weed fell on the floor. And I, like for 1 second, I like contemplated like picking it up, and I was like, no, like this is what separates us from crackheads, you know?